Hey everybody, what's up? It's me. I'm back. Granny Denise. Thanks for stopping in. How you doing today? Oh, I hope you're doing great. Well, I'm up, I'm dressed, showered, shaved. No, I don't shave. I don't have any hair to shave. I mean, I don't know. Is it normal not to have hair? I mean, I don't even have a hairy arms. I don't have to shave my legs anymore or anything. I mean, the hair just doesn't grow. is that is that normal? Anyway, stop the foolishness, days. Get on with it. Okay. Um, this is a redo of a redo of a redo of a redo. Okay. Anyway, I'm starting this new video. Just things going on in the background. There's a lot going on. Anyway, I'm here's the newest wig. This is the one I got yesterday. That I did an unboxing. It's in another video. I'm gonna. This is gonna be a separate video, and this is after working on it. I did a video of that, uh, and then, taking it into the bathroom and working on it some more. I had to end up cutting bangs. I wasn't going to do bangs on this one. I thought maybe I'd, be able to do the sweep, but it was just, and it was too long. It was down in my eyes. I mean, I just couldn't handle it. So I had to just, go ahead and trim in some bangs. And now this is it behind the ears. And this is the pixie cut. This is a short pixie cut. I'll add the picture. It looks nothing like the picture. Absolutely nothing. And I'll also put the picture of that other, the one that I got before this, that I got a couple days ago, or a few days ago, whenever it was. And so anyway, this is it. Let me do a spin around. Okay. Okay. In the side here. So it's cute color. Even though it's not the same as the picture that you know I went for, I can still live with this. I mean, it's real close to the color of the last one, but I think this one's a little bit lighter, more silvery. Um, uh, so, but it's supposed to have gray. It's supposed to have gray down here and darker gray back here. It's supposed to be a little, more, curly instead of so straight. And wasn't supposed to come with a crop circle top. But the one thing I like about it is the cap. I love the cap because it has no ear tabs. I've never had gotten a cap before like this. I mean, it's different. The waves go all the way across, and it's got this netting on it. Well, I'll show you what the cap looks like in the video where I'm working on it in the kitchen on the dummy head. But rearrange these bangs a little better. Might need to work on that. But anyway, yeah, the cap is just major different, but it fits well. It's not loose. It's not too tight. I mean, some people said that they got a cap that it was too big. Some said they got a cap that was too small, wouldn't fit the grandchild. uh, so I guess when it comes to that, I lucked out. Um, but this is not going to be what probably won't be a wear out the shopping wig. I don't know. It's probably mostly going to be a wear around the house wig. Um, I don't know unless I get used to it, and then I maybe decide, okay, take it. But see, let's see. I don't know if you can see this or not. See that the webbing? You can see that. And if somebody was standing over top of they could see that. And it's not that I care that anybody knows that I'm wearing a wig. In fact, I don't care at all if because who cares? It's a wig. I mean, some people are real concerned about, oh, it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like real hair. It doesn't look like this I don't care. It looks a hell of a lot better than my real hair. So, if I don't care. In fact, one time somebody complimented me. They said, "Oh, I love your hair." It was at wig number. Was it wig number 2 or 3? The one that's colored like this, but it's got the dark um, on it. It's one of the first 3. I can't remember right now which one it was, number 2 or number 3. Uh, I got a compliment on that one time, and I said, "Oh, thank you." I said, "It's just a wig." So yeah, I don't care. I don't, but anyway, this is how it turned out, and I might be able to fix this. I'm thinking I could bring it up, go under there, and I could sew it. I think if I brought it up, I could probably fix that. And don't put it past me not to try. If I think it'll work, and all I gotta do is get a needle and thread and just cinch that up, and then make sure it doesn't make anything worse. And because I can always undo the stitching if it doesn't work out. So I may try to do that, and maybe if I did that, then I would maybe wear it out. See, I mean you can see right through there, and no matter what I do, I mean I can mess this around, and I don't know if it would help that or not. See, that's the only thing. It's like there should be a little more hair on here, and that's one of the cons. It's not a pro, but it's not a problem. Especially if I just wearing it around the house, nobody's gonna pay that much attention. You know, like going out to the mailbox, going over to the laundry room. But I usually do that at night. I got all my laundry done last week. I usually go over, after 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Everybody else is in bed anyway. And so when I go to the mailbox, go out to the dumpster, uh, just get out, walk around, which I don't do that much. I don't do that much of getting out and walking around, but especially in the summertime when it's hot. I try. I'll stay outside. I have to take vitamin D3 because I don't get enough sun, and so anyway, this is and I know. Well, this perfectionist. No, I'm not. Not really. It's just certain things bug me. When things are like out of whack, like this. So, but it doesn't really matter. But did I tell you this is like the third video? And I don't know what I said. I said some good stuff in the other video, but um, the sound was off, and so I was doing some testing, and the audio on my camera isn't that good anymore. I don't know what it is, but I can't adjust it. You know, um, I like the sound better. You know, using this using the microphone. The problem is sometimes I forget to put it up. I got it sitting back there, and when I was doing the hair video, working on the wig over in the kitchen, I had put the microphone in there. And then when I came back in and started doing another video, I left the microphone over there instead of over here, and that's why I'm remaking this. One reason, you know. Trying to get it right for y'all. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it yet. I probably mentioned it in the other video where the audio wasn't good, and now I'm remaking it. Uh, yeah, I lost weight, more weight. I weighed in this morning at 161.8. Now, I don't know how that happened because I wasn't expecting it. Because the last report I made it was 163 point something, and I figured, so I weighed this morning, before I jumped in the shower, and it said 161.8, and that's not what I was expecting. I was like, what? I was expecting it to probably go back up to 164 or 165. Usually that's what happens. It just fluctuates. And sometimes when there's a weight drop, then there's a weight gain. And sometimes there's a weight drop and then there's another weight drop. And so that seems to be what's happening. 161.8, 161 and a half. Wow. I haven't seen that for a while. It's been months and months. In fact, I had at one time got up to 170, and then I came down to 167, and then down to 165, and then 164, 163. Now I'm 161. Woo! So I hope that keeps going. If I don't mess up and you eating the wrong thing. So I've got a couple of pictures of meals that I've had lately, and I've been eating like cottage cheese. I got some strawberries, my last grocery order, and So like as my second meal, like I'd have a meal, and then the next time I had a meal, or we get hungry wanting something, uh, usually like 10 or 12 hours later, I'd get to wanting something, and so I'd just go fix me a bowl of cottage cheese and slice up some strawberries. Before I got the strawberries, I was using blueberries. And then when I ran out on that, and I had a grocery order coming, they had strawberries on sale, so I got strawberries, and that's what I had last. My last meal last night was cottage cheese and strawberries, and and it's not overfilling, Um, you don't feel stuffed or anything, but you don't feel, hungry or like you want something. So that's that. So that's my report. Yep, I lost some weight, which is a good thing. And but I wasn't expecting it. I was surprised. I was. I was. So what do you think? Well, I think I got it. I got it good enough to you know wearable, and I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna wear to the dentist, because you know how it is when you're in the dentist. You go in and you have to lay back in that chair, and they put that bib on you, and then well sometimes they'll do X-rays first. Um, I don't know if I'll be getting X-rays this time or not. I don't think I need X-rays, but sometimes they do it just to make sure, you know, you got no new cavities or anything. And everything had been taken care of the last time. I had a cracked tooth back here, and I don't know it's the time. Yeah, and it was cracked, and there was an infection. It had so anyway they had to do a root canal, and it already had a cap on it, so they had to take that cap on it, do a root canal, and then make a new cap for it. And then I had to go back. They put a temp on it, and I had to go back and then get the permanent one put on. So that was the last thing that I had done, and so that's so today I'm scheduled, just for a cleaning, and and it doesn't take that long. My appointment's at noon. So my sissy's coming to pick me up at 11:30. Oh, and then after that, I'm gonna have her take me over to Yugo grocery store, and because they got a sale on $5.99 a pound for shit. It's not the ribeye. It's the big T-bone steak. Yeah, $5.99 a pound for T-bone, and I love T-bone. Well, T-bone is like a New York, but it's got that extra little real tender spot over on the other side of the bone. I love it. And they also are having a sale on the ribeye, but it's like $8.99 a pound, or maybe it's $9.99 a pound. So I'll probably just get some of the T-bone steaks, and so I still got some money on my Snap card. Oh, you know what? And I found the last two times I put in an order at Walmart, I ordered coffee beans. Both times they were out, and but it's like it went from like 14 something for a bag, 32-ounce bag, up to 17 something. And so, anyway, I was on Amazon and they have coffee, bean coffee, uh, for 15 something for the same size, same amount, 32 ounce. So I just went ahead and ordered it from Amazon. It was delivered the next day. So um, so anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, and I'll get off of here. Thanks for watching. I adore you. I love you. And I welcome you. I welcome all my new subscribers, which there's just a few. But that's okay. You know, anybody who, and if you're watching, that's great. And you can subscribe for free and you don't even have to watch. All I'm trying to do is just get subscribers, get the numbers up a little bit. And because I started in, I think I start this, was it April or May? Somewhere in through there is when I started this channel. And um, I already had 147 subscribers from like years and years and years ago when I did my fish tanks, my aquariums that I had, on here. And, and apparently they forgot about being subscribed, or they've moved on or whatever. I'm sure I never hear from them anymore, but so that number was still there. So I started out with 147 and now I'm up to 426. So I want to get up to 500 because it's you can't monetize. It's not for the money or anything. Because I'm getting to where I enjoy making these videos and communicating, and it's something new and different for me. Because I've always been quiet and kind of shy, especially about even getting a photo taken, or doing videos and stuff. Because I just don't think I'm very photogenic, and I don't think I'm all that interesting. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm downright funny. And a little weird and a little bonkers. And, sometimes I can crack myself up. And I hope I make everybody smile and everybody laugh. And provide information, and some of it's just my opinion, and some of it's fact. Guess you have to guess which is which, I guess. Or, I don't know. This is my lucky necklace. It's rose quartz. Yeah. It's supposed to have good energy, and so does turquoise. Good energy, turquoise. And, I like crystals and stuff. And so, and I can't wait to get my new earrings going in, and I got a lot to look forward to. And so I hope everything goes well for everybody. And try not to watch what's going on out, craziness that's going on out there in the world right now, the insanity and the just unbelievable stuff that is happening. Because it's so scary. Oh, don't get me going on that subject. Okay, I love you. God, I can't shut up talking. Look at the minutes. Just keep going and going and going and going and going. See you later. Love you. Bye bye. Take care.
Your weight is 161.8 pounds. Goodbye.
subscribe and like. Thank you.